Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Back where I first started this channel some months ago, with my great friend on this podcast, Kato. Yes, things change as life goes on, as you say. Things change, but yeah, I'm still looking for my OLED television for Christmas. I'm going to get one, but yes, I'd like to thank one or two people. Which is what I'm doing basically. It's got over 200 subscribers, and it's taken its time to get more subscribers. It takes a long time to get people to understand what you're trying to do, I suppose. And some people just watch your videos and really don't understand how YouTube works. But anyway, I put up a video last night, I think, about a channel that I thought was very, very good, very informative for anybody who's thinking to become license free. And it's called License Free TV. And if you look at the website, we look at his channel rather, it's explaining things that you might wish to sort of think about, because if you're going to change your license situation and become license free, he has explained it very, very well. It's because I'm license free now, and of course I'm waiting for my call from them on my door to whatever, just renew what they have to do. They every 2 years they come out and make sure but that you haven't got a license, or you're watching television, all the rest of it. That's what they do. But as I say, if you get your 2-year exemption, and like I said, the best way to do that is to ring up, like I've just been explained to you before, that 03 number. You get the confirmation letter, and generally speaking, up to now, I mean, today I had a knock on my door today, and I thought, who was it? And it was just the postman delivering a letter that he couldn't get through the letterbox. Of course, when I was going to open the door, I thought, is this it? Is it them come? I don't know, because so I am waiting for my call from Capita, which I'm going to film for you what happens and tell you what to do, how to organise them, because in my case I'm not watching, so I'm not paying. They're not coming into my house, because I just say to them, no, I don't require a television licence, and I just shut the door. I don't get any further than that, because if they want to go further, that's up to them. So that's basically what you have to do, have to handle them that way. Just be polite and shut the door. And that is it. If they keep protesting you all the time, knocking on doors, well, obviously they might do that to try and antagonise you and try and wind you up. But once you shut the door, and that's it. You don't open the door again to them. You just leave it. Let them go away and do something. If they come back with magistrates court things and something else, and policemen and all this blooming rubbish, you still open the door if you want to and say, what do you want? And you just say, we've come to check a TV licence, all the rest of it, what they have to go through. But you just say, no, thank you very much, I don't require a licence. You bring in a policeman there with you, well, what's he doing? What's he want to come for? Because he's not coming in unless he's got a search warrant. And like I say, with a search warrant, they have to have evidence to get the search warrant from magistrate's court. So that's what you have to do. If you're looking at that way, that if you look at that website I've just showed, that channel I showed you, that it tells you what to expect, what the procedures are. So it's a very nice channel. That he's got licensing TV, licensing free TV. If you look there's lots of stuff there which is going to tell you about how to handle it. And I'm telling you, so when they come knocking on my door, I hope they come anytime. I'm not really bothered, because I'm not doing anything wrong. So anyway, that's what this channel's about, just to give you an insight what I've done. I've rang up, cancelled my licence, and we're waiting now for them to knock on the door. Now once they knock on the door, like you said, I will inform everybody on YouTube that, oh, I've had a visit from Capita, or I've had a visit from here. It's all going to be there in black and white for you, how to handle them, because I have nothing to fear from them. They haven't sent me any letters. I think I'm due for one after Christmas and the New Year, so I should be okay. But like I said, I'm waiting for them, and if they come, I will deal with them. And that's what I say, that's what you got to do, folks. So we go and cancel your license, ring the O 03 number, 0333 I think it is. I can't remember exactly what the other ones are, but ring that number. You get through to the switchboard or the place where you talk to these people at the other end. It's only a call centre. Do what I did, and there's no problem. And I said, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm documenting what's happening to me. There's other people doing things the other way, you know, having letters and stuff sent to them all the time because they're ignoring when the letters come to the door. You don't want to ignore nothing like that. Just let letters build up and build up because, you know, you can stop the letters if you do it that way. Just 03 number, or the 0333, the old 030000 number, whatever it is. Ring them up, and you'll save a lot of messing with letters pouring on your every 6 weeks or something like that. Anyway, folks, yes, so that's what I think the best option is, and I'll try and help people as much as I can on this journey, because you're on the journey with me. If you join my channel, you're here with me, and I'm just like you. If you're new and you're wanting to cancel your license, I'm here telling you what to do. And there's other people like Chili John, great guy, Chili John, the Smug One. I can't remember 2 or 3 other people. There used to be Mr. H. He's still around, I think, doing stuff. So there's plenty of people doing it, and plenty of people documenting what's happening when you've cancelled, because it can be very daunting if you're not thinking of doing it. Or am I breaking the law? You're not breaking any laws. If you're not watching, you ain't paying. So anyway, that's the object of this channel. Nothing else I can say. I've tried to be as honest as I can about things. I'm not an expert on law or whatever about it, and that's why that channel is pretty good. I told you about the license-free TV, because he explains things, a lot of other topics which you can go into, and you just know what the rules are, and that you just pay by your rules. They're just salespeople knocking on your door once you've cancelled. Anything else, they have to get a search warrant to come in your house. And the search warrant, they need evidence from a magistrate's court to come into your premises. The police are there, just if they bring the police, try and frighten them. We'll have to bring the police next time. They'll come again. I'll have to bring the police, all this kind of bullshit. Don't be scared by that. Just say to them, well, you can do what you want, because they ain't going to come in unless they've got a search warrant. You know, whatever. So there's procedures you have to go through, and you go through your procedures and their procedures, and that's what I said. It's all on that nice channel, licensing free TV. I think there's a lot on there you can find information about. So I hope it's been useful for you, and I'm quite happy. I've got no guilt feelings at all. I do watch BBC when I go to friends' houses or when I watch something. I don't miss it myself. I've got YouTube. There's so much stuff on YouTube, and there's other things. There's Catch Up. There's Now TV. There's so much stuff, like Chili John was saying. There's 90% of stuff you can watch anyway without having a license. So you just probably have to go into that, because I don't really watch a lot of other channels, really. I may be missing out on some stuff, but I watch what I want to watch, and that's what it's about, folks. You watch what you want to watch. You don't let the BBC say you've got to watch this, you've got to watch that, and that's in the bygone age. The terrestrial television is completely dead to me. You know, the program schedule, that's just something good. Don't get me wrong, if there's something good on, you know, you feel you're missing out, fair enough. You can watch it somewhere else or whatever, but for me, I've not missed it at all. No, not one day have I missed the BBC. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, folks, because I've ranted a bit, and it's just that when you get a few comments, it's making you understand that I'm doing this for everybody else, to make you understand what it's all about. So it's documented for me, documented here on YouTube, what I've gone through in the last 7 months. 7 months, they haven't come anywhere near me. Not knocked on my door for 7 or 8 months now, 9 months maybe. And maybe next year. So it may be another year, I don't know. I just don't know. I can't remember the exact date. I think it was January 2022 or 23 now. I can't remember what it was, to be honest with you. But anyway, no problem, because as I said, it's been 9 months of no letters whatsoever. Doing it that way. Ring the '03 number, 0300 something else. I think it's 670 something else. I can't remember after that. I'll probably have to memorize that number. That's what I find is the best way. You have to give some communication to them. You have to tell them, I don't require a license. You're living at that premise, and you give them your postal code and everything else, and you know that you're at their address. You have to give them some information. You can't just blag them off, because if you do that, then you're gonna get more letters, like I told you. So anyway, folks, I hope it's informative for you, and what I'm doing is the right way to do it. Like I said, I first came to this place when I got my first video, which has got over 7,000 people watching it, and you know, it was a video, one of my first ones, and I did a 3-minute video. I thought nobody wanted to watch it, and like I said, at least now I've got a bit of an audience out there who are just understanding what I'm trying to do. It's for you out there who want to cancel or thinking about cancelling the license fee, and the more people who do it, the better this license fiasco will go away. It won't go away till 2027, so we've got a few years yet before we get some kind of change from the government. But at least if everybody sticks together, that's why I plug other channels, other people. We're all in this together on the same boat, and we'll you know, the public, and it's you out there, the public will change things. Like I said, if you go to your local politician and whatever, like these surgeries now, and people go there, just go and get involved in people. They represent you, and if people want change, you vote for somebody to represent you to make changes. And you know, sadly that guy lost his life recently, that politician who got stabbed. It was very, very nasty, very, very upsetting. And but it was a great MP. So you've got all kinds of things if you're getting harassed by the BBC. You know, you go to your local MP or Citizens Advice Bureau and get you know, they don't have a monopoly on every household. You fight back. So anyway, folks, I hope it's okay. I've had a bit of a rant today. I don't really normally do that. I try and keep it calm, but it's just that I suppose it's coming up to 9 months now, and you know, like I was just saying, I've had no problems from them at all with the BBC. They've kept by the word. They said you've got 2 years confirmation now, and I think it's probably you know, going to be the year after, probably 2023. So I'm going to be all right till 2023, I think. Anyway, folks, I'll find out if I can find the letter. I just mislaid the letter, what they sent me, and that's the unfortunate thing. I can't remember what the actual date was, but I'll try and find out. Anyway, thank you very much for all your likes, dislikes as well. It's not for everybody. The BBC channel, like talking about the BBC how to cancel, it's not a great subject for everybody to understand, and people do get pissed off with it. I suppose people think that you're doing something, you're just not paying or something. But I'm not paying because I'm not watching. Why would I want to pay for something if I'm not watching? So that's what you've got to make people understand. I'm not just trying to get a free load, a free lunch or something, or just watching TV without a license. That doesn't happen. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't watch the television without a license. So that's what it's all about, folks. And like I said, if they got evidence, let them get it. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I've gone on a bit too much, and I'll see you in the next one.